Hey guys, okay, so I decided I think we can do some underglaze painting. So let me just like go and grab that. Okay. So I'm pretty sure these are the ones that are on my test tiles. I might have, let me see. I wanted to redo, we test one of the other ones. Let me go grab that real quick. Okay. Sorry about that. I just like got off work like just now. So I couldn't like prep. Okay. Let's move some stuff around. So I think this is yeah, this is like a lot more than what is listed. I wonder if I had, did I have a third one? I wonder if I had a third style. Oh, I do. Here it is. Okay. So I don't know what other people do, but this is like how I do test styles for my underglazes. I already have a couple done here. So this is, it's kind of dark, but this is what it looks like. So you have 1 coat, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then it, like this red one's pretty obvious on the camera that you can see like how bad it looks at just 1 coat. But they do recommend, I think usually at least 3, and that's where it looks a lot more similar for 3, 4, and 5. So this is what we're going to be doing. Just putting these layers on here. I have no idea what is up with this one. I don't even know if you can see that I did put stuff there. So I don't know what's wrong with that one. We're gonna redo that one on one of these and see. Like I can sort of see it coming up, but it's really hard to see. I have no idea what is up with that. So this is what we're gonna do. So let me just get these in order. So we have Whoops. Oh my god, we need to like not break these. I already like made 2, and when I took them to get fired, at some point they just broke. And that was for the bisque fire, so I need to not break these ones. All right. Some of these I just got for free from this really awesome local girl. I don't know why it's free. I don't know. Maybe she just like didn't like the colors of some. We have, where's that one? Are these the same? Okay, so these 2 are the same. So I'm gonna put one over here. It's more like brown. Oh, here's the pink. Okay, so we have light pink, radiant red, and then this one is just yellow, and then intense yellow, and bright orange. I think I like that favorite one. All right. Then we have bright blue. I wish these names were like more creative than bright blue, medium blue. Hopefully at some point I don't get like 2 of the same like name, but they're different companies. That kind of like mess up what I'm doing. Okay, and then we're gonna do this one. Oh, these are kind of like, this is supposed to be like in the middle. It's fine. Okay, so we have, are these the same? These are the same. So I'm gonna put this off to the side. Okay, we have apple green, spring green, grass green, tuxen, sky blue, and then jade. Cool. All right. And then I just buy like, I just have them like some super cheap brushes from like the craft store for these. You really don't need anything expensive for painting on ceramics. Maybe this one. Okay. And let me just kind of sponge these a little bit. Actually, I should go wash my hands just in case. Because you don't want like oils from your hands on bisque. Okay. Okay, if you have like too much oil on your hands while you're handling bisqueware, it can create a resist, and then it like stuff won't stick to it, like the underglaze, or we're also gonna cover it with a clear glaze. So let's just kind of like wipe it down, get any dust off of there. Just set that aside. I'm so excited to see how these colors turn out. Because I only have, well, I do have like a good amount, but I don't know if they're exactly like I have a couple colors that I've already tested, but I mean, there's not like a ton of variety. Obviously, like the whole collection would bring so much more variety to the kind of like things that I can paint. So I just kind of like, I'm just like really excited about that. So let's just like shake this up. I'm not entirely sure. I don't think it is completely necessary to like the way that you mix glaze is usually with some type of like mixer. I have asked around online, and a lot of people say like if it's a pint size, you don't even have to like use a mixer. A lot of people say just shaking it is fine. I think at least with my glazes, I might keep mixing them with the mixer thing I have. But I think for the underglazes, I think it should be fine. Okay. Usually there's like some kind of tally, but we're just gonna do like the one coat right now. Let me just like move these, and then we can kind of have them lined up in a similar way. Okay, we sort of did 2 coats on the first one. Okay. So we have 1 coat on there. Well, usually it takes a little bit longer to dry, but I think we're good. Let me see, what kind of uses like kind of a marker? I'll grab this one. Okay, so we are on 2nd coat. I do not want to forget where we are once we get to the other coats. It's just really easy to forget. Okay, so we're gonna do the 3rd one, but it's still drying a little bit. I can kind of see, like, if I look at an angle, I can see, like, the little bit of shine that it has on there. Let's just kind of wait for that. more brushes over here. I do. Oops, that was loud. So see, they're just like really cheap brushes. I think this whole pack was like, I don't know, $5. So it really does not matter. I like the variety of shapes. Like you get a pretty big one. I don't know if I need angles, but, and then like a bunch of small ones. I'm really struggling right now. I'm gonna grab like these two. But I think the third one is, yeah, third coat is ready. I'm just trying to put it on there like evenly. Oh, also these are like watercolor brushes. Just so you know. Okay. So now we're gonna wait for the fourth coat. Put that off to the side. I don't know if I would say like doing like this much work is completely necessary. To me, I kind of like to see the variety that comes out of it. Something that I've done on a piece, I think it was only on one and it already sold, so I can't like go and get it. But what I did was I put it in like, I put the underglaze in a little palette and then added some water to it and just kind of like watered it down. So in that instance, I can kind of see like, get a better idea of like what it will look like at like a thinner coat stage. It was kind of cool because it kind of had like a almost like a swirly like watercolor effect. I just kind of like swirled it around this like kind of like ring dish, and I thought that was like really cool. I'll have to do some more of that. Okay, so that one's like mixed up well, but we're ready to do the other ones. I don't want to like have too many going at once, because then I'm gonna like be really confused. I don't know. I guess let's just like mix this one up. Really well. Is this one of the free ones I got? I don't think so. I usually buy the smaller ones because I'm like just now like getting into underglaze, so I don't know like which colors I like. I'm just kind of testing them out. So I usually buy the smallest one I can, unless they don't have a small one at the store. Let me see, that one's almost ready. Maybe we'll get this one started, I guess. Okay, that was like maybe too much. I don't know. I'm not sure. I want to have like a good layer, but I also don't want to like make it too thick. Okay, this one is like this one's like so much thicker than that layer. These are gonna be like so off. Okay. Can I like point this at the second one? Okay. Okay, let's do one more for this one. I'll put this over here when I'm done with them. Okay. We're on the second one now. Okay, that was like way too much. Okay, and this one's not even like covering the full amount, so I'm just gonna try to like get a little bit more. All right, and now we're on the third one. I'm excited to see how these other ones turn out. The ones that I have currently that I have tested, I really like these Mako fundamentals. I have no idea what is up with this one. Like, so I'm really like scared to buy any others of this. Maybe it says underglaze for bisque, but like, is it not showing up because you're supposed to do it before you bisque? A lot of the time, like I bisque the piece and then I put the underglaze on. I have heard that people do it both ways. So I don't know. If you know, let me leave a comment. I have never done underglaze. Like when I took like university classes, I was like, we didn't have any underglaze. Like we would have needed to like go to the store and buy our own. So we didn't have any to like play with. So this is a learning process. Yeah. So like I haven't used like underglaze like too much. I basically made these test tiles and then I applied it to a couple like pottery things that I have. but I'm still like pretty new to using them. Okay. Or like, I don't know, I like when they're more accurate to the name also. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're on 4. Because like this one test that I have, it said that this is mint, but to me that's not really mint colored. I guess when it's like lighter. Yeah, like I don't know, I wouldn't have named this mint. I would have named it something like I don't know, forest green or something. Like it's really dark and it's like mint is a light color. I guess like when it's in the lighter, like if you only do one coat, then it is light. But like all the bottles like recommend that you put like 3 coats on. So it's like it doesn't look like mint the like recommended like amount of coats. So I don't know. To me it doesn't really make sense. Okay. I think we can put our next coat on. Okay, let's just have one more. This one sounds like super liquidy. It's kind of weird. Let me do like a... Okay. Let me get like a container of water too. Okay, I have a little cup of water here. Okay, actually let's set that aside and we can, no, actually the pink one's still drying. This one literally looks like fresh blood. It's really gross. I don't know if you can, like, how well you can see it, but it is, like, that perfect, like, red that's, like, sort of orangey, too. Okay. Alright, let's do our last layer of the pink. The red one's like super watery. Okay. Let me put this off to the side here. Okay. It's kind of crazy, like, how bright it is. Because, like, a lot of the time before you fire it, the underglaze doesn't exactly look the way it will look. They usually do look more muted like these ones. So that's kind of interesting. That's why you have to do, like, although they're a little bit more accurate than the glazes, but you still don't know exactly how they'll look until they're fired. Okay, so let's, like, wash off these little brushes real quick. I just have this cup of water. It's I think it's just distilled water. It's mostly for adding to my underglazes or the glazes if they're too thick or something, so that it's not adding any unwanted minerals to my glaze. Because I don't know, maybe it would, like, change the color or something. So we're just going to wash the brushes off in here in this little cup, and then when I am done here, or maybe it's like full of too much color, then I'm gonna go dump it into my glaze underglaze bucket. I have such a small amount of, like, glazing that I do that the bucket that I have is completely dried out. There's no water in it whatsoever. So I don't really have to, like, I don't know, like, deal with it that much. I wonder, no, it would probably be really ugly. I do want to try one of those, I've seen videos where people take, like, dried glaze and they, like, smush it up into and break it up into these little tiny pieces, and then it's kind of, they speckle it onto, like, on another glaze, like, it's already been, like, glazed with something, and then they add the speckles to it, and then they just kind of, like, drip down, or I don't know, or, like, just add some color. That'd be really cool to try. Although I bet it would just be brown. Because if you have, like, too much glaze in the bucket, it just kind of turns, like, brown, I think. That's what I've heard. So I don't really... I'm not really into, like, brown. But I do want to try that, like, technique at some point. That'd be really cool. So when this dries, it's actually kind of turning, it looks a little bit, the color is kind of turning a little bit cooler. And it's looking a little bit more like a cherry red instead of just the blood red. So, I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what this is going to look like. It just says radiant red. So at least it's a little bit more specific than like this one. This one just says bright blue. Like, you couldn't think of anything like more interesting. This one that we're gonna do, this one is just called yellow. Like, you couldn't like specify like what kind of yellow it was. I don't know. I think naming colors is fun. Oh wow, this one's like okay, this one's like, I don't know if we're gonna be able to use this. Okay, I guess it has some liquid in it. Okay, I think we can use it. This is one of the free ones that I got from this girl. Okay. I don't know if this coating was quite, like full. Okay. Just kind of fix that, and then we'll have one more to go. I'm gonna get the, do more of the yellow. I just don't want to like have too many things going on and then I forget like what has already been done. I have a little twisty tie here, so we'll like, okay, so we've done 2 coats, so we're on 3 coats. So let me just put this here. Actually, these are already dry. This this yellow one's really, it's just like, it's not as liquidy as that red one. Okay, so we're on the fourth one. Yeah, the red one's still drying right now, but this one I think looks ready. Okay, I think we can put this one over here. I think we can finish the red one. Okay, I think that one is pretty good. I have some paper towels over here, so I can see like. There's not too much color in there. I think I need to like. I mean, you can like see that there's like pink in the middle of it. I don't know if it's really gonna come out though. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. All right. Okay, so we put the red away. And let's finish up this yellow. This yellow is like kind of interesting. It's sort of like, I don't know. I want to say mustard yellow or maybe like Dijon. Maybe it's more like Dijon. Because it's not really like that just like slightly oranged yellow. It's like more muted than that. But it's kind of nice. All right. Now we have, we're almost done with this one. Maybe we'll do all of them in this video. Normally I only stream for an hour during the weekdays, but luckily I got off work a little early. Now this one is like mustard yellow. I think I'll grab like some of the color from here. Or I guess I can kind of push it into the cup. Okay, that's like. It's like kind of thick. Okay, I need to know how this fires because this is like the exact color of mustard. And like, why didn't they name it mustard? It's just called intense yellow. I need to know. Also, looking at this red, that one looks a lot more like ketchup, you know? I guess it's just like the color of condiments. Okay. Alright, so the second one dried fairly fast, so we're ready to apply that one. This is so fun, but I get like, I don't know, I get so nervous getting the underglazes out. Okay, and those ones are definitely gonna need to dry a little bit. I guess we'll just do the same thing. We'll have to shake this one a bit. So this one is bright orange. I think I'm hoping for something that is just like a classic like orange, you know, like the fruit orange color. I'd like to do some more like fruit. I don't know what you want to call this. Like, is it illustration if it's like on ceramics, or I don't really like people saying that you're painting it on either though, because some people think it's literal, that it's paint and it's not paint. I don't know. I'm not really sure. But I have this little, actually I do like the color of this one, so maybe it's not so bad, but I made this little like orange dish. I wasn't really sure how it was going to turn out, so I put on this like weird shaped dish. And I actually really like how it turned out. I actually really like that orange color with this kind of green. At first I didn't think that this green was like the right shade that I wanted, but I actually really like this combination. And that's just over the clay body with a clear glaze on top. So I actually do really like that. So I don't know. We'll see how this this new orange turns out. Okay, let's do some more of the yellow. Actually, I don't know. Maybe we should. Okay, I'm gonna shake this yellow a little. Okay, that looks a little bit better. This one smells. I don't know why it smells so bad. Well, it's not like that bad, but it's like, I opened it and I was like, oh. It's like new. I don't know. Maybe it was like sitting on the shelf too long. I don't know. It's probably fine to use. It was just kind of a surprise. Okay, actually, maybe I should shake this more. I don't know, the consistency looks a little weird. Just want to be careful not to like splash this all over the place. because we don't want to be cleaning this up and putting it down the sink. We want to put all of this underglaze together in my underglaze glaze bucket. And then, I don't know. I am collecting, I have a couple little tiny pots that did not quite come out as I wanted. They cracked a little bit. So those ones I'm gonna keep, and maybe I'll just maybe I'll fire the glaze inside those little pots that weren't quite right. And then at that point, you can just throw it away. I don't know if I really want to, you have to if you want it to be handled properly, you have to take it to a special place. That sounds weird. Take it to the special place, like a carnival or something. I don't know. I don't know if it's exactly the dump. It's like some kind of local entity that deals with hazardous waste and such. And then they can properly dispose it. But I have heard there's a fee for that. So it's I don't know. Okay. Okay, this yellow is almost done drying. Just chill here for a little bit. Actually, let me move this to my thing here, and I'll move those later. And I'll shake them some more. Okay, I think the yellow one is good to go. doesn't really look mixed up quite right. Let's do a little bit more. I don't know. Maybe that's better. I don't know if it really looks that different. Okay, let's wash off this yellow brush. Alright, and this blue is already dried. Oh my god. I got the wrong brush. Okay. See, this is why I don't want to like do too much at the same time. I knew that was gonna happen. I was thinking it. I was like, I bet I'm gonna do that. I don't know, maybe I'll just like wipe some of it off on my paper towel. Okay. Okay, so this one is done now. Well, kind of done. We're done with the underglazes, and then we're gonna put a clear glaze coat on top of them. Because they can look a little bit different, either with like clear glaze on top or without it. So I just want to get like the most like accurate like look, because for the most part I'm gonna be putting the clear glaze on top. Okay, let's wash this brush. Okay, I don't think this coating was quite enough. We're probably putting too much on. Okay. These blues, like, they look so similar. I hope they turn out a little bit different, but I feel like they might not. I feel like they're two different brands. So we might just have kind of like the same color happening in both. I mean, they're like slightly different, but they don't look that different right now. You know what? I should move this so I don't get like glaze on it or underglaze on it or something. Okay, just need like a few minutes. I don't want to get a third one out because I'm definitely like mess something up. I guess we can start shaking the brown one. Oh, this is so fun. I love like getting the underglazes out and using them. I just need to like just sit down and like make myself do it because I get like kind of intimidated to just like to start. I mean, this is like pretty straightforward with like what is happening, but like especially like when I'm actually like coding a piece, I get kind of like intimidated a little bit because I'm like, I really don't want to mess it up, and I also don't like, I haven't done it a lot. Like I haven't done the underglazes a lot, so I'm like, I don't want to like, I don't know, do something wrong and then it just like messes up the entire piece. know. I guess I can do like a little close up and show you what this looks like. Like, I think it's so interesting how much brighter these ones are, because these ones are basically what the other ones I have look like. Like these ones. They're super pale like this. But they're probably like really similar colors to these two. I really want like a bit of a variety of like pinks and purples. I really like those. And they just have like a slight nuance to them that makes them different from each other. I don't think I want to do the glazing right now. I wonder if it would matter at all. Because generally I like to do, it can take a lot of time to like mix up the glazes, especially if they're super dry for some reason. Like, it can take an hour to mix a glaze, just like adding in like the moisture back into it. So like generally for the underglazes and stuff, I do all of them, like all of the stuff at the same time, and then mix up that glaze and then coat all the pieces that needs to go on it. So I think we might skip that part. Basically I just do, a lot of people do like dip their pieces into the glaze. I don't have any dippable ones. They just come in this little pint container, and I mix it up to the right consistency and make sure it is like adding in water to make sure it's like fluid enough that like where it should be, and then I just like dip my brush in there and do 3 coats of that on top of these, and that's all that's happening there. And then like sponging off any parts that shouldn't have the glaze on it, and then and that's it. That's all there is to it. Then I take it to the local studio, and then they fire my pieces for me, and then they just like email me and tell me when it's done, and then I go pick it up. This light blue one's taking a long time to dry. It's almost there though. Okay, I think that brush is pretty clean now. maybe on a weekend or something. I'm not sure when. But eventually I'd like to kind of like, I'll show you guys like my glazing process. There's really not much to it. There are some weird things that come up. Like if it's a really weird consistency, then I'm like, I don't know. I just add enough water and try to mix it well and just hope for the best. Sometimes that's all you can do. I like this color. I hope it fires similar to how it's looking right now. Or maybe like a tad darker. I think I could go for either. Um, all right, so we have this brown, and then we have one more. Okay. I'll fix that little edge there. Alright. So that one, our spice brown will just need a couple more seconds to dry. So with these colors, I'm hoping to do more like cutting cottagecore, farmcore kind of stuff. So I really love like the idea of like making stuff with like little cowboy boots or maybe like cowboy hats. I don't know. I kind of like the boots a little bit more. Like horses and maybe like some chickens. Definitely bunnies. I love bunnies. And then I try to like aim for a lot of like fruity colors. So I'm really hoping these blues will look similar to like blueberries. We have a couple more blues over here to do. And just kind of like fruity colors. So I'm hoping one of them kind of looks more like an orange, and then lemons and cherries. So that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, I have that little, this little guy over here that I want. It's like a little barn. Whoops. It has like a little top that comes off. So I want like a barn color, kind of red. So that's kind of the direction where I want some of my stuff to go. I also want to do some, just like some florals. Actually, did I ever? Oh my gosh, I already forgot. Is this even like pointed at the right thing? It kind of. I don't know if I really trust what I've done. It's pointing at the second coat, but also, also it kind of looks like I already did like a second coat. Because like the other ones are so much fuller than the first one. Can I actually look at the stream? This is why I think it's a good idea to like watch or like record my videos. Okay, I don't think I can. Okay, we're just gonna say. Okay, I feel like we did do a second coat, so let's say we're gonna do the third one. Oh my gosh. I'm such a mess. Okay, so we've done the third one. We have to move this. Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, so anyway. Oh my gosh, we moved this other one too, though. Okay, I think we only did one coat of that. Wow, I am a mess. I'm pretty sure we only did one coat of this one. This is why I try to keep track of them, because like I know I'm gonna forget. Okay, anyway, I was gonna say like I also want to paint some flowers onto pieces. I just think that would be like so cute. And I don't know very many flower varieties. I'm not really like I don't know. I just don't know like that many. I have taken like some like what's that called? Like inspiration photos or whatever. I don't know the word. Like when I'm like on walks and I see flowers in people's yards, I'll like take pictures of them. There's quite a variety here. Um, I've seen like irises walking around, or like Portland's known for like being like the rose city, so there are so many kinds of roses, just like so many colors that people have in their yards. Um, those, and then like um, I think I saw some cool pansies one time that I took pictures of. And hopefully, like, I took a couple pictures when I go out, so hopefully I have like the right angles and whatnot. I'd kind of like to maybe I'll just like go on Google or something and try to look up like wildflowers. Or maybe I could get like a book of like, I don't know, either like North American wildflowers, or I don't know, maybe it's just like Pacific Northwest ones. I'd like to do some that are like, I don't know, maybe some stuff that's like a little bit different. I do kind of feel like, because Portland's known for roses, like probably a lot of people would want like a rose one, maybe. I don't know. Um, okay, we forgot to move this thing. Yeah, I don't really know a lot of like names of flowers, but there's like a bunch of them that I've seen walking around in people's like gardens and stuff that are just like pretty cool. Um, or just kind of I've been thinking of like, I wonder like if I can make some kind of like meadow or something, but it's like I don't know how that would look. It wouldn't be like super detailed. It would just be kind of like more impressionistic. So I don't really know how that would look. But that's been like an idea that I've had. So I don't know, just like I know we're like here. Right now we are going into fall. It just turned September. Um, but this kind of stuff that I do isn't really like fall or winter colored a lot. I really like bright colors. I love I don't know, probably any colors that you would like associate with like spring or summer. Um just like I went to the store and like everything in the store, like all of the clothes were just like so boring. They're just like beige, brown. There was like some dark green, but the green that they had, it was like a military green, and I was like not I just didn't like it. I was just like no. And I feel like right now like browns and beige have been like trending a lot, and I'm just like not for it. I really like cream, especially like lighter creams where it's like it's not white, but it just has like that touch of color to it. I really love that, and that has not been what I've been seeing. I've been seeing like it's more like beige, and I'm like it's just not my thing. And I'm like I just feel like that's what you see, like dark moody colors in the fall. Some are like really nice, but it's just not really like the kind of path I want to take with my art. I think I'm trying to work on like niching, I consider myself like a multimedia artist. Um, like I do all kinds of stuff. Because I think it's just so fun to learn the process of things and just like trying new things out. That's always been really fun to me, but I think like for my business, it might be better for me to just go with one medium and stick with that and really just focus there. So lately, I've just been doing a lot more work on my ceramics. Um, so I'm not like 100%. I'm not 100% sure about the focus part. Because there's like, I have so much inventory of more winter type stuff that's like knit, or I did just make some punch needle coasters, and because it's made with yarn, I don't know if it would feel more wintry or fall like, but I kind of want to see if I can sell any in local businesses. Um, so I think I might kind of like wait on wait on that to see like how, I don't know if that goes anywhere this fall winter. Um, but for the most part, I really want to like try to center on kind of cottage core, farm core kind of stuff. Lots of like colorful stuff, like um, I don't know, things I think of as like you're on like a picnic in a meadow kind of a thing. Um, that's kind of like the idea that I have. Like you have like a strawberry cake or something, or it's like a fruit tart. Um, so just kind of like mixing in different things, like some animals, um, other nature things like the fruits, and then I don't know, just kind of like merging those together. Um, I think this one's ready. So those are my ideas. And why I am like, why I have so many underglazes right now um, is because like I don't know, I just want to make sure I have like, I just love like what I'm seeing like other people make that is made with underglaze, like they're, you know, more like pictures or paintings or whatever. And I'm just like, oh, those are so cute. Um, so that's why I'm just like, I have so many underglazes and I want to see what they look like so I can get started on um, like making those. But I think I would prefer to glaze these tests first before I actually work on too many more like actual pieces. Okay, so we're done with the top brown. Okay, so we'll switch this for the chocolate brown. And then move on to this one. We have jet black. I know it just says like black, but like I don't want to be stupid and like use one coat and it's like, oh, you need more than just like the one coat. But I kind of feel like it's gonna be really intense. So whatever, we're putting it on the thing. Let me clean this brush. mix it a little more. Okay. Here's our little pointer dude. Sure, that's good. All right. Okay, I think the brown is ready for the last coat. I don't know. They're probably going to change a little bit, but I kind of like how these colors are looking. Like, if it stays as is, like, these browns are really nice. The blue's pretty nice too. Like, that does look kind of, that's kind of like the more saturated, like, version of a blueberry that comes to my mind. So I think that is good. I guess it wouldn't bother me if it was a little darker either, though. Oh, I'm so excited to see how these turn out. I actually had a lot of these for, like, it's been, like, a couple months. I don't know why it's been so long. Okay, so let's move our pointer for the black. I don't know, I wonder what this thing says. Is it any different than this thing? Okay, I literally cannot tell if this is, like, only for putting on if it hasn't been bisqued yet. If you know, please tell me in the comments, because I'm so confused by it's literally just this one. I mean, I don't have, like, how many are on here? Okay, so I have like 10 or 11 other ones, and it's just this one that's weird. But this one is the only one that is the Dunkin' brand. I don't know. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. It makes me so mad because it's such a giant thing. Like, this is the normal size that I buy, and it's so much more, and I don't even know, like, how I'm supposed to be using it. Oh my gosh. I just assume that it shouldn't matter. Like, if you want to put it on before or after it's been bisqued. But I don't know, that's all I can think of is, like, why it didn't work. First time, I don't know, we're just gonna see on this one. Maybe I'll go ask Reddit. I don't know, people on Reddit scare me. So I try not to like ask too many questions on there. Although I don't think I've had anyone on the ceramic or pottery one say anything rude. It's just Reddit in general. You just never know. You just never know what, like, who's gonna be on there and like say things. Okay. Maybe we can get one of these started. This is taking a long time. Maybe I think one of these is taking about 45 minutes, so maybe we'll be done in another 45. This is such a long video. I have no idea who's gonna watch a 3-hour long video of this. But I don't know. It seems maybe I'll split it up. I don't really know. I guess that's kind of what people expect if it's like, because I'm gonna post this on YouTube. So for YouTube, it's a bit long. It's longer than what people usually expect, I think. Hi, Emmy. She's like attacking the wall of her house. Emmy's my bunny. She's pretty wild, so sometimes you can hear her in the background, like, making a mess or something. You can see her in some of the videos, depending on, like, how I have my camera set up. She's just, like, in the side of the camera, or, like, the side of the shot. Okay, we'll put that there for, okay, we need to do the second coat. The black one is ready. is just about dry. This green color, like, as is like, it's so pretty. Oh yeah, I think we have spring green next. I guess I can kind of like shake it up. They probably don't even need to be like shaken this much. Well, pink one is like almost there. Okay, actually, this one, I think that needs to be shaken a little bit more. we're ready for the last pink one. Okay. I think this darker one is ready. These ones have some really nice colors on them. I don't know why. I think I said this video would be like 3 hours, but that's not right. I think it's just gonna be a little bit over 2. Yes. I think we can, I think we'll be doing this maybe 20 minutes. I'll do a third one here so we can move a little faster. That top one is just about done. Let's give it a few more minutes. This is like the one thing I don't like about like doing with underglaze. You have to like sit and wait for like that one layer to dry before you can like move on to like the other layer. So it can take a little bit more time, especially when you have to do like 3 layers of each one of them. Okay, actually this last one dried a lot faster. I'm gonna put 2. Okay, so we did second coat. So I'm gonna put some of these things over here. So we're gonna need to do a 3rd coat for this green one. Okay, let's do this light one again. What can we do while we're waiting? If you work with underglazes, let me know, like, how do you, like, test out, like, what the colors will look like? Do you just do, like, some type of, like, normal test tile? Like, I have, like, this type. This is, like, for my glazes. Do you just, like, put them on here and just do, like, the 3 coats? Or I don't know, I'm kind of interested to see, like, how other people do that. Like, I've never heard how other people, like, get a visual for their underglazes. I've only heard of people doing, like, the test tiles for, like, the glazes. So I'm kind of interested to hear if you guys have any other ideas of what you do. I think I've seen, like, maybe, like, once at maybe, like, a studio tour. I think I saw them do, like, a bowl, and then they, like, painted, like, colors, the underglazes, like, on the bowl or something. I think I don't know if I've seen them do that with, like, glazes. Because at least, like, if you did it on, like, both the inside and outside, then the inside would, like, run a lot. But I guess, like, at the edge, it'd be fine. I don't know. Maybe that's, it's been kind of a while since I've done, like, a studio tour. I don't know. This is just, like, something that I made up because I I'm really worried about like, I do not like it when underglazes are not like a full like full wash. Like I don't like it when you can see like the brush strokes. Kind of like if you went to like a thrift store or like Goodwill or something, and you see like these like old like weird kind of like vintage ceramics, and it's like, I don't know, a bowl of fruit or something, and then it's like like the coat of underglaze doesn't cover it, like you can see the brush strokes. Like I do not like that look. So this is why I kind of like went this route and did like up to like the recommended 3, but then even like did a few more than that to see how it would look. Just because I'm like I just really hate that like that typical underglaze look, and that's why I haven't like done underglazes until like kind of recently, because I like that's like a lot of what I've seen, so I was like, I don't like that. But I have seen more contemporary artists. I'm like, okay, that's like really cool. And it's like, I think it's just the like taking the time to add the right amount of coats, because some of that like stuff that you see at like vintage stores, like I wonder if it's just like some like mass produced thing, and then they just like somehow just like whip on just like one coat of glaze, or like one coat of underglaze, and then like call it good, or like I don't really know what's happening there, but I don't like how they look. And yeah, and basically like underglazes they don't run like how glazes do, so I don't need to like test that like how this one's like upright, because these will tell me like how much it runs. I mark them on the side to like tell me like where I brush the glaze on, but these ones it doesn't matter. I suppose I guess if you did like a vase type thing, maybe it wouldn't take up so much like, it wouldn't take up as much space like in the kiln, but then I don't know, then you have like the height thing. But then you can like I don't know. I don't know. I didn't really think about it too much. I was just kind of like, this seems like a good idea. I'm just gonna do this. I suppose if you did like a vase, and like did like the dots, you could still do the dots, but you'd probably get like maybe twice as much more, maybe like on a vase, not even including like if you did the inside. I don't know, maybe that would be better. Okay. So this one is done. Let me put this off to the side. Luckily, we're almost done. I guess I'll just post this to YouTube as like one video. I don't know. I think people like expect longer things out of streams. So I don't know. Hopefully it's okay. This blue looks pretty nice. This darker green is like just about there. I don't know why the lighter one's, it's taking a lot longer to dry. Right now, these are looking really nice. I really like that light green, like the lightest one. But I don't know, like if it fired exactly like that, I don't know like how, like what I would use it for. It's not very like, it's not quite like the floral green, like for leaves. Okay, we're ready to do this one. But it just looks like really nice, like how pastel it is right now. It could be really nice. I do like different things. I'm trying like different things with like the underglazes, and some of the glazes that I have are kind of like a little bit like see-through, so it is kind of cool to try like putting an underglaze down and then putting one of the more transparent glazes on top, and then you get the duality of those colors. So it could still be nice for like that effect, or just doing this plain green with a clear glaze on top. That would still be really nice. I like the color like as is. I'm just not entirely sure like what I would do with it, because it's really not that kind of like leafy color that I was like, that I'm kind of like, that's what I have in mind is like leafy colors. This blue is pretty nice too. Okay, maybe I'll put this here for that one. Well, we have this one next. This one is one that I got for free, so was gonna shake it up and see. It sounds pretty, it sounds like the right consistency. The girl said they might be like kind of dry or something, just like to warn me. Oh, yeah, okay, it's like, just like push that in there or something, or, okay, I guess we'll just grab from the top here and check it out. I don't have like high expectations for these older ones, but if it just gives me like a good idea of what the color's gonna look like, then maybe I'll be like, oh yeah, I really like that color, and I'll just like buy a new bottle. But for the most part, I just kind of want to know what they look like. Okay. Okay, so let's put this here. Actually, it's like, it's dry already. So I think it's like more the consistency, but these ones are drying a lot faster. Well, they're not like as liquidy as the other ones. Not this one. All these colors from her are just looking so nice. Like, this is such a nice, like, palette so far. It's just, like, so, like, I wish I just, like, had, like, all the underglazes and just, like, had this really nice, like, gradient of the colors. But, that would be impossible because I would just like keep buying colors. I'm so like I don't know, it just looks so nice when you can just like keep like reorganizing them. That's what I do with my watercolor paints. I just like keep reorganizing them as I get new ones. And just like it just looks so satisfying. But this one is looking really nice. It's just like, I don't know. They're just kind of perfect together. Okay, so let's do this one too. I'm really confused why this one is called Jade. Like, is there ever a case where jade is not green? like the gemstone? Or is it like a gem or is it just like a mineral? Like, you know what I'm talking about, right, though? Like, why is this blue and why is it called jade? Some of the people that are naming these colors, I have questions for them. Because, like, for the most part, I'm pretty sure when this is fired, it's gonna stay relatively similar. I mean, I'm just kind of assuming, but I'm pretty sure that's how underglazes do things. I'm just like, I don't understand. Alright, let's do this one. Okay, so this one we're on the third coat, yeah. Just have to like think real quick. Okay. Well, it's still a nice palette of these colors, despite the weird names that are happening. Oops. Alright, got our last coat of this one, sky blue. Okay. And just have to wait for those other ones to dry a little bit. Okay. Oh, cool. I got another follower. Aw. Thanks, whoever you are. I hope you like the videos. The ones that I have on my channel, so far we've mostly been trimming some plates and little pinch pots. And one video I like shaped the pinch pots and the plates. I'm trying to mix it up a little bit so they're not there's been a lot of plate trimming. So we're trying to mix it up a little bit today here with this. We're definitely gonna do a glazing video at some point. And I'm gonna do some wheel throwing at some point too. What else? I think after I get these fired, then I'll show like my process of like painting little pictures and stuff on like plates and I don't know, whatever they're going on, the little pictures. So that'll be really fun. I can probably do I don't know, maybe I'll do one that is with some of the colors that I do know. Okay, so this one's done. Grab like the little strawberry cups, or like not cup. It's like a little dish. So I've done this one. I have this and then a larger plate. So I already know what those ones look like. Where's my other thing? Oh yeah. So we got oranges. So I could do more of these because I already know how they turned out. So maybe we'll do some underglazing of these, kind of like fruity themes. Later. It's a little bit of a shot in the dark to like just go at it without actually knowing how these are going to turn out. So I kind of want to avoid doing that. Although that's definitely no, I think I had these ones done when I did do the strawberries. I'm not actually sure. Sometimes I'm just impatient and I just do things on a whim, which is not really how you should be doing things. But I don't know, sometimes I just get so excited. I'm just like, we can't wait. We just gotta do it now, and we'll just hope for the best. I don't know. Sometimes it's just a little bit more fun. But also can obviously be more disappointing if something doesn't turn out right. Okay, a couple more minutes for this last one. Some little pinch pots that I made. I really needed to get some stuff done, like a batch done, for this local makers market that I was doing, and I just did not have time to put a glaze firing in between, like do a glaze firing of like the color combinations and then fire like the completed things. So just like on a whim, I was just like, okay, we're just gonna put the glaze and stuff on these pots without knowing what it's gonna look like, and we're just gonna go with it. And for the most part, they didn't turn out too bad. There's this one, it is super ugly. I kind of wish I kept it because it was just like so laughably ugly. It was supposed to be like, I think it was supposed to turn out similar to like this green and like bluish maybe. Like I think it was supposed to be like green but then like run into more of a blue color or something. I don't know. It was a really pretty color that I saw like the test of it online. And it turned out to be, it had undertones of purple, but was mostly like brownish black with the purple, and it was so ugly. It was just like laughably ugly, and I mailed it to my dad because I needed to like, I don't know, I wanted to like send him something for his birthday, so I sent it to him. I kind of like, it was really ugly, but like it also kind of looked like a mountain if you put it upside down. And I know he's really like outdoorsy, so I was like, I don't know. I literally don't know what he does with my stuff. Like, maybe he just throws it out anyway. I don't know. So it just makes me feel better. Like, I'll just let someone else like throw it away. Because I don't know. Or maybe there's just like some weird chance that he does like it. I don't know. I have no idea. So maybe, I don't know, maybe that's like mean, but I literally don't know what he likes. So I was just like, I don't know. I'm just gonna send it to him. I don't know. Maybe that's like too bad. Like too mean or something. I just didn't know what to do with it, okay? I just knew that I didn't like it, and it just did not go with the things that I was making. Like, the things that I make and sell for my business, it just did not fit in with, like, the color of it. Let me just get, like, a cute little shot here of all the little colors that we have. I'll, like, move my camera. But, yeah, I'm just, like, yeah, cool little shot what we're doing. Maybe I'll use this for, like, the thumbnail. Okay, so, anyway, I'll have to do, like, a full, like, kind of, like, stream reveal of the stuff that I get out of the kiln, like, once it's been, like, glazed, underglazed, and whatever, and then fired. I bet that would be kind of cool for you guys to see. Well, thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry it's, like, really jiggly because I keep moving. So be sure to follow along here on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, be sure to subscribe at Callie & Co. That's where I'm going to be putting my whole like stream archive. So if it gets deleted off Twitch, you can go to YouTube and check it out. Yeah, I'm trying to mix it up with different videos. I want to remake some of these things, the little barn and this broken strawberry. So we're going to be doing some sculpting at some point, glaze video, wheel throwing video. I'm going to try and mix it up a little bit so it's not like too repetitive. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys like the content. Let me know in the comments, like, if you have any other ideas of what you'd like to see. And yeah. I'll catch you later. Bye.